Actually, where do we stand with Cooper Kupp? It was reported overnight the Cowboys have kind of made a push, and then there are multiple teams still involved. Is it still at that 12-plus team mark, or has it been whittled down to 5-plus teams that are now kind of in a bidding war for Cooper Kupp? And what's the number going to be at?
Yeah, I mean, I would say there were a lot of teams interested. The market I thought it would be pretty hot. It was pretty hot. A lot of teams interested. Sort of the problem now, not that there's a problem, because he's going to do really fine. But the problem is a lot of teams have spent a lot of their money. So, this is the reason why people like to get free before free agency, is because, let's say he was free a week ago. Let's say he was free like Devonta Adams a week ago. Might he been able to get that 20-plus contract? Maybe. But that's just not the way it worked, and he was cut when he was cut just because of some contractual things and whatever. He's going to do fine. I believe the list is getting narrowed down. I believe we'll have a decision today. And I think there's, some really good teams interested. The Seahawks have been a team that's been interested. The Saints have been in the mix. You'd mentioned the Cowboys. I don't get the sense they're in it now, but I believe they checked in at some point. There's been several teams. And I think, Cooper Kupp, he's 31, right? Obviously, the numbers over the last couple of years are the numbers, but he is still a very, very good receiver. Seems to be more like the final piece for a championship caliber team now, as opposed to the key cog that he was 8 years ago. But I think he's going to do very well.
Okay, so very well. Is that 12, 13, 14, 15, 10? What is very well?
It sounds like probably more than 12.
Ooh.
And I mean, maybe up to 15. Yeah. I don't actually know the firm numbers, but if you say to me what teams have been discussing, I think that's probably in the ballpark. Yeah.
Interesting, because you did say in your answer that he could have got more than 20 if he was released earlier. Obviously, that was during the trade stuff that was allegedly happening behind the scenes for Cooper Kupp. Now he's a free agent. I'm excited to see who signs him. And if it is a team for cheaper than that has a Super Bowl quality run, if the Chiefs sign Cooper Kupp, everybody will go, of course. I don't even know how the Chiefs would be able to do it, but everybody would say, of course, the Kansas City Chiefs do this. Or the Buffalo Bills, or somebody, if one of these teams that are at the very top sign him and get a deal done, you're going to see so many other people go well, why couldn't we do it? And then the question would be, can Cooper Kupp stay healthy? And if he can, he's a dog. Pulling for you, Kupp. Pulling for you, Coop. Let's go, Coop.